What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am back in the studio and we've got one story, 3 questions, and it's a juicy one, guys. The juice is about to burst on this one because I think a lot of people are going to be, maybe not a lot of people are going to be interested in this one, but they're going to be intrigued for sure. And it's a brand new device coming from Samsung that is due to maybe be released in 2023. And we've also got some information on a phone that doesn't look like it's coming out anymore from Samsung. So here we go. Here's the tweet from Yogesh Brar saying that there is no S23 Fan Edition in development chain, unlike what we've been hearing in recent rumors pointing to it. He continues to say Samsung is instead working on the improved Z Fold 5 and Flip 5, along with a tri-fold phone or tablet that might finally ship this year. This is huge news, guys. And why is it huge? Because we haven't had a tri-fold phone from Samsung or tablet, whatever it ends up being, as of yet. I have been racking my mind since I've seen this story. Is it going to be a phone? Is it going to be a tablet? I honestly don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more towards it being probably a tablet because I think the functionality of something that folds 3 times, is more conducive to a tablet experience. I'll be happily wrong though if it's a phone in general with that. It's going to be a even more niche type of product. I don't think a lot of people are probably going to end up buying that one. Like you talk about not even a lot of people buying the Fold and the Flip. I mean, there's millions of people that buy these phones overall, but like in general versus their candy bar counterparts, a lot of people don't buy them. And so there's a huge, massive growth that can potentially happen with the folding and the flipping phones. And a tri-fold phone, I feel like, is even more of a niche product versus just a potential, or where is it? Here's my folding phone. A folding phone like that. So it's kind of interesting what they'll end up doing with it, how they'll market it, how it will be different maybe in software versus a traditional single folding phone like the Galaxy Z Fold 4 or not. The other takeaways from that are the S23 Fan Edition not being released. So you have to, if you're looking forward to that, potentially, at least from what this person saying, looks like it's not going to be released. And then also we've heard about the Z Flip 5 and Fold 5 potentially being very moderate upgrades. At least the Fold 5 is. Flip 5 a little bit more so, being a slightly more exciting upgrade. What are your thoughts on a tri-folding phone or tri-folding tablet from Samsung? What do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be a phone, a tablet? How do you think they'll market it? How do you think it'll come out and be? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump on our Q&A. Blackwing asks, how was Great Wolf Lodge? Is it worth recommending to others? So it's kind of expensive, but you get access to the hotel and you get access to the pool. And the pool has a wave pool. It has a little area for like kids that are kind of young so they can go down little water slides. They have a bigger, more adult-like and older kid, teenager type water slides as well. I think it's a cool experience. I'm glad I went. I would definitely go back. So if you haven't been, I would say definitely at least give it a try. Otherwise, I think it's kind of cool. Lead Dog says, we'll be able to use the S Pen on the outer display of the Fold 5, meaning we'll be able to use, I almost dropped it, the S Pen on this display. From what I've heard so far, no. It could change, but probably not so far. And our last question from Timothy Hammock. Do you think the battery life and photos on the Z Fold 5 will be better than the Z Fold 4? And do you think the S Pen will be included in the Z Fold 5? Do you think it's going to be a bit cheaper this year as well? And do you think it's going to be worth it this year? Cheaper, I would say yes, it's going to come out to be cheaper if the Pixel Fold comes out to be much cheaper. So I'd say it's probably going to be $15.99, the price. The cameras, I do think they'll be better than the Z Fold 4, but I think it'll be like marginally. I think it's gonna be a lot of AI type stuff that improves it. It'll be very marginal, I think. Marginally better. I don't think it'll be hugely better. The other part of your question is battery life. Battery life, I do think battery life will be better on the Fold 5. I think that will be one of the big selling points versus the Fold 4. And I think that, oh, S Pen. I don't think the S Pen will be included when you buy the phone. It's definitely not going to be insertable in here into the phone. But in terms of it being included with the phone, just in general, no, it will not be included, I don't think. Have a great day. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below, #question, and we'll see you guys down the road.
Peace.
Peace.